Hey everyone, so I thought I would make a legit YouTube video. Haven't done one in a long time. Would have been even more legit because I brought my vlogging camera and everything, even charged the battery, and then I forgot my memory card and I was already making 2 stops back and forth because I forgot other things on the way to the new house, and I was like, yeah, no, forget it, I'm not going back. So this is going to be on my phone for right now. I will try to not be too breathy because of this guy. He's a big 6-month-old, 20 pounds. So there are enough people interested in the house reno to do this. I've been posting some on Instagram. You can find it under our house on my Instagram page, Kritzer Hannah. And you can follow on Instagram with photos and short videos, but I think everybody wanted to see a little more in-depth video, so I am going to post that today and kind of show you around the house, why we bought it, and all the stuff that we've done so far. So here is the house. So what we've done so far on the front here is we have, my husband's trimmed some of the hedges and some of the flowers that were in the front that were overgrown and unkempt, and he also cut the grass, which will be a work in progress, just getting that all repaired over the seasons. What else we've done is I have painted the front door. It was kind of a dark green and had some damage on the front. You could see outside from cracks in the panels here, so I had to add wood glue and patch over those and then prime. And then we used, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit here. That's as far as I can go. We used magnolia paint. I think their description was a denim color, but yeah, we used a really pretty high gloss door paint. I still gotta trim around that white. Whoever painted the door prior didn't tape off around the handles, so there's paint on the handles and such, so gotta fix that still, but really happy with the color of the door. It's very cheerful, very kind of a colonial blue, which I really like. And that is what we've done to the front so far. So we'll go around here. And as a mom, this is kind of what won me over, was this whole gated area. It's a fully fenced in backyard and really great big trees for swings and all that fun stuff. Really nice backyard for bicycles and running around, and a playhouse and all that great stuff. Fun, entertaining area. And then this 2-door garage has a mother-in-law suite above. The garage doors, one does not exist and the other one exists but doesn't quite fit and has no windows. So the plan for this is this side with the garage door will be removed and it will become a door wall for my sewing studio. So this will be my new studio. Create a door with, or a wall with French doors here, insulate half of this, and this area will become my studio, and over here will just be like a workspace and typical workshop. So all our workshop stuff will be in here, and some probably gardening stuff, because it's got a huge, very unkempt but huge garden here. So I've got lots of plans for that. I already created a digital garden plan with the Grow Veg app, and I assumed this garden was like, I don't know, maybe 45 feet, but it's way bigger. It's like 75 feet. It's huge. So a lot of it is already raised bed, but there's this big open space right in here that needs to be 2x4 boards put here so that garden can be sectioned off. But yeah, I've already created the digital garden plan for this and what I need to do. And the prior owners already have a compost bin here, and I think a water tank also over here. So that's awesome. But yeah, I've got all these different plants I'm gonna put here, and I want to have a strictly edible garden. So, and this is kind of like a little workstation over here. I was really excited about this garden shed here. Yeah, it's a nice big work shed. It's awesome. So yeah, it's a pretty big garden, and I'll kind of show you later what my plan is for it. But yeah, I've got to start pretty much starting in January with some of the plants. I've got to start working on this garden ASAP. So that is the outdoor space. And I will take you to the mother-in-law suite real quick. It almost worked out better, honestly, not having my vlogging camera because of having to carry this little guy. Alright, now I gotta figure out this one. Yes. Okay. So, got this ginormous staircase here. Steep stairs. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it's like, I don't know if you can tell, but the stairs are like as wide height-wise as they are in depth. So they're kind of steep. Alright, so this is the mother-in-law suite. And we want to use it for a guest space for when people come over. But not much to really look at right now, but down the road we're gonna renovate this and make it look nice and smell nice, because right now it's kind of stinky. I think they let their dogs roam around in here. We're going to get rid of this and probably just use little heaters and coolers for the space. So we'll probably go something along that route, and maybe down the road get something a little bit nicer, but looks like that's what they did before anyways. So nice little perk is having this additional space, which wasn't even included in the price of the house, which is kind of nice. This area is kind of in demand because it's just Greenville is getting more populated. Oh, great, I just dropped my keys. Greenville's getting more populated and everybody's kind of spreading out, especially if they want more land. It's hard to find land closer to the city, and we're not too far. We're like maybe 30 minutes away from downtown Greenville, but everybody's kind of moving out this way because of the property that you get out here. And it's still got kind of a small town vibe for people who are kind of wanting that kind of feel. So to some people, that amount of space between houses is super, super close. But the house that I had in Pittsburgh, if you look at some of my older videos, the houses were like, I don't know, maybe 3 feet away from each other. So this seems like super, super spacious. This screened in area and back deck areas is nice, but the floorboards definitely need replacing. They haven't been very well maintained, and someone did some patchwork on the floorboards without thinking about supports. So yeah, there's a lot of floating boards essentially that need ripped out. Everything needs to be ripped out basically and put back together. And the screen-in porch is great, but as you can see, the only access to it is that door right there. So you have to go outside on the deck to enter it, and then there's a window. So down the road, we want to take that window and turn it into a door. It goes into one of the bedrooms. So it'd be nice to have maybe that turned into, especially because the roof extends out onto the porch, it'd be nice to have this as a suite, or, you know, a master suite, and have the door come out onto this deck area. But that is the outdoor space, and we usually enter the house this way. Because the front door is kind of an old lock, heavy door, so this is easier. And this is the living room. We walk right into the living room. So again, if you look at my Instagram, you'll see some of the updates we did here. We just got our new couch in, and I lime washed the fireplace here, and we painted over the old paint, just to have a blank canvas. And that's the front door that I showed you before, and that's the inside of it. We got this huge bookcase, which I am in love with. It's nice to have built-ins so it can hold all of our books. These beautiful French doors here. This is the dining room. It's kind of a painting work in progress here. Every room in this house has had a hunter green accent wall for whatever reason, so it takes like 3 or 4 coats of primer to get rid of that color. This is the most heavy Reno space. This is the kitchen that we have done so far. I ripped out the old laminate countertops, and we had someone put in a farmhouse sink. I just ordered some butcher block. I already know all the comments about not to use butcher block, but our old house had butcher block that I loved, and we had it for 9 years, so I'm pretty sure by now that I like it and I want it. So yeah, butcher block's going there. Cabinets are getting sanded, primed, and painted. That scalloping is disappearing. And we just had someone quote us on flooring because it's starting to gray, which is a sign of it drying out and almost needing to be replaced. So we have a guy who's going to just repair all of these wood floors here. And yeah, this is that door, that's the access to the deck. We have a nice kitchen storage area. Here, and this wall I think was a new addition here, because the washer and dryer used to be in this space, and for whatever reason they walled this off. On the other side of this wall is that bedroom that accesses the screened-in porch area. And for whatever reason, they closed it off, turned it into a closet in the bedroom, and now the washer and dryer access is in one of the bedrooms, which makes no sense to me. So that's going to be a down the road project. Up that way is the master bedroom, which I'll show you in a little bit, but just wanted to show you the main floor space first. over here is the bathroom and bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. You can see on the Instagram site all of the fully carpeted area right here that we had, and I ripped up all the carpeting and the staples and all that fun stuff. So this is going to be the guest room slash my son's room. Hi, Louise. And this will be Louise's room because she has claimed it. And like I said, yeah, this area is the washer and dryer, which we'll use temporarily for right now as a washer and dryer, but eventually we're going to open up that wall right here again and have that all face the mudroom, because that makes a lot more sense. I think they probably just wanted to be able to say they had another closet, but then again, that doesn't make sense because they're not using it as a closet. The reason why is this really isn't much of a closet because that stairway going upstairs goes through here, so it cuts off a lot of that closet, half of the closet, which, I mean, if it's gonna be a kid's room, I don't really care, honestly, how much closet room it has. Their clothes are so tiny to begin with. All right, so let's go upstairs. So this is the upstairs. Ooh, it's a challenge going upstairs wearing a baby. All right. So this area, this is what I'm gonna be working on today, is ripping up this carpet here. The carpet is disgusting. It smells horrible. All of the rooms have had evidence of dogs, urine stains on the wood, and which will have to be sanded out. And through the carpet, the smell is horrible. So once all the carpet is removed, especially downstairs, once I removed the carpet, I started to smell 20 times better. This is a faux fireplace, which I also lime washed. I had kind of some ugly stone on it. Again, you can see that on the Instagram. If you click on the story about our house. So, and that ugly green accent was also on the ceiling in here. The perk about up here is it has a lot of storage. So where's the light? Light. There it is. So it has this big walk-in here that they added, and into the attic space in here, it goes all the way in. So we got that. Nice walk-in area here. So the plan for this space is bed will go right up here. Headboard will go up against a little bit spaced from the window, but it will go right there. And then we'll have a seating area around this fireplace here. And the great thing about old homes is all the quirks and stuff. Another attic space, which can't really see well without the light, but I can't bend down because I have a baby. So yeah, it's got this hallway here with all of these built-ins, like built-in doors and stuff for like all sorts of, like, it's crazy. And this, so you can see this is kind of a new addition, but it's kind of wild. Yeah, lots of storage, so you can see from this angle all of the built-ins. And there's some more. I think they used this for a makeup room before. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to use this for, if it's going to be more closet space or if I'm going to use it for cosmetics. I don't know. And then it's got this, let me back up a little bit here so you can see better. This little shower and bathroom area. So there's that green again. I'm not going to do too much with this space just because it's kind of the least of my concerns right now. But yeah, little kitchen, yep, little sink area. Itty bitty, but you know, it does the job. So that's that space. I'm gonna get rid of this door because there's no need to have a door there. Don't know why there's a door there. Ow. There's the railing for going down the stairs. Oops, let me turn this off. Oh, I'll leave it on. All right, so those, for those inquiring minds wanting to know, that is the house and all the updates we've done so far. But I'm excited to show you the rest of the progress as we move along. No guarantee I'll do a YouTube video through the whole thing, but just because it's crazy. It's crazy trying to do this with these kiddos, trying to get everything done. We have kind of a deadline. We want to move in by February because our rent, we're renting a house right now while we're doing this. That rent ends in March, so we kind of have to move in by February. So we got to get all this done by then, at least move in ready. The rest of the stuff, you know, you can do while you're living in the house. But at least we mainly just wanted to get the walls and the floors done while we're not living here and while there's no furniture in here, so that it's just easier. You watching? You watching mommy? Is there a baby? Is that a baby? So we will keep you updated on everything, and the plan today is to rip up the carpet and see what the floor looks like underneath. I think right now it's looking like it's unfinished, which is cool because then it's one less thing for us to do. We just have to sand it and stain it, and that is it. So that is the plan for today. I think that's about as long as these kiddos will last. So, and then I also going to put some more books on the bookshelf from the house. I'm just trying to move like 1 or 2 boxes over at a time whenever I come over here, so that it's less to bring over. It's less to bring over when we move in officially. So got some rugs ordered and everything, but thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind just supporting us, like and subscribe. If you don't know what that means, if you've never done a YouTube video before, I know when I started watching and following people, I was like, why do they always say like and subscribe? So for those who don't know, liking gets you more views. Subscribing, the more people who subscribe, the more likely people are to get paid for their videos. So when people are like, please like and please subscribe, that is why. The reason your favorite YouTubers are able to continue to give you content is because they're getting paid too. So once you reach a certain number of subscribers, you get paid. So that's the reason they say please like and subscribe. At any rate, we will start our day and get back to you later. Have a great day, guys. Thanks.